Guys, day number 10. So today it was kind of like a play on yesterday because I really liked the little cut aparts that they had in the paper pad, the red and white Christmas from Recollections. So I kind of played on that, and it's quite simple, that's for sure. But I think it looks really good because of that image. So it's kind of a really good focal image card. So we're doing the A2 size again. You're going to need a rectangle that is 1 by 2. You're going to need another rectangle that is 2 by 5.5. And then a 3 by 4. And then a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now the 3 by 4 is going to be your image. So that is right here. And then the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 is going to be your mat. And then the 2 by 5.5. Math is not my strong suit. So that's just going to be a long strip that goes here. And then your sentiment is going to be the 1 by 2. And I'm going to put an embellishment right here. And I think that looks really good. So that's where my embellishment's going to go. Oh, can't see that top measurement. See, that's the long rectangle piece. And that is 5.5 by 2. There you go. And then here is the card that was inspired by my sketch. Well, it was kind of the other way around. Sometimes my brain does that. So this is the card. I think it is adorable, very shiny. Oh, I forgot to turn my lamp on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to make it less orangey looking. So that's my embellishment, is the wreath that I was talking about in the other video. And I put the little leaves and holly berries on it. My embellishment, my long rectangle, and then my focal image, and then another mat on that. So let's go ahead and make it. So I'm going to put my focal image on my mat. I'm just going to use my dry adhesive. And I love when I put new adhesive in my runner, because it just goes on so smoothly and so, it feels good. There's no resistance. Do you guys ever feel that way when you use your runners? Alright, so smooth that down. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch to my card base and this rectangle. So it's a very easy card that you can pop out like maybe 10 in a row. So it's good for last minute Christmas cards. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on our card base. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of white on that one edge. And then a lot of white on that other edge. So on my grid paper, it's about 1 square. So I think that's probably maybe 1/4 of an inch in. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my focal image and mat, which the focal image is 3 by 4. The mat is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Oops. My mat is sliding. Alright. I'm just gonna, not put it on upside down. I'm just gonna put it in the center, but off to one side of it. So it looks like that. So it's, let's see, maybe 1/4 inch of white on this side, on the right side, and then maybe 1 inch on the other side. Alright, then I have my sentiment, which is 1 by 2. And I just ink that up to match a little bit better on this. Alright. Then I have my wreath, which could be any embellishment. I just chose the wreath because I already had it cut out and I wanted to get it used on something. And I think it looks awesome on this. Just like that. So there is the card that was inspired by the sketch, or the other way around. Pretty cute, huh? I like it. And it's pretty fast to put together once you get all the measurements and stuff done. And it's really easy to assembly line, so don't be afraid to do that. Assembly lining is one of the best ways to get cards done, especially if you're crunched on time, like with the holidays. So once again, rectangle 2 by 5, 2 by 5.5, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then an embellishment and a card base. Pretty simple, right? And then you could even just use your paper pad and cut out one of those little images that they give you, and you're done. Pretty simple, right? I like it. I know some of the other ones were pretty intricate, so I think this one's really well because we're getting on crunch time now with the holidays coming up. So I think that's our easiest card so far. I'm not sure. Let's look. Yeah, die cutting normally takes me a while, so normally because I like procrastinate. So I'm like, do I really want to get my big shot out? Like, but I think that's their easiest one and fastest. Actually, we might have another easy one coming up here soon. See, I have my big list of sketches that I've made. I did it all in preparation for the 25 days of Christmas, or Sketchmas. There's, I think, 27 here, so I'm going to go ahead and mark off day 10. Oh, I didn't mark off day 9. Oops. I think it's day number 10, right? Yeah. Sometimes I lose track of days. Alright, so let's try to find it. Here it is. Day number 10. So it's just kind of like, I look at it and I'm like, well, do I feel like doing it that day? And then this one, I made it as an extra, and I ended up doing it because I liked how that one looked and how the paper has the 3 by 4 cutouts. So it worked out awesome. So it's just a really rough sketch that I had in my mind. And then, if you guys want to know the process, I mean, if you do want to know the process, let me know, because I have quite the process that goes through with making this. And I can make a video if you want of me making the card all together, like from my rough sketch to my final sketch to the card to the final card, if you want. I mean, leave me a comment down below if you want to see that. And I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Not too crazy. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I will see you later. Bye.